Guys, welcome back to the channel. So, if you're new to the channel, this is the Mod Addict. Normally I'm doing Mustang content, but things are a little off here in Florida, as it is sleeting outside and they're calling for snow in Florida. That being said, I just came from outside, and yeah, it's pretty chilly. So I'm doing something that a little bit different than I normally do, but I got something that I think I want to share here. So there's few tools around that you need, and maybe you don't need the biggest, baddest one, but you need something that'll help you out. I had a nice little compressor for airing up tires and stuff. I had a 26-gallon compressor. I never needed it. I sold it like a week after I sold my little my 26-gallon compressor, my little, not really a pancake compressor, but my smaller compressor died on me. And yeah, I regret selling the 26. But I didn't need anything that big. So recently I hit up Marketplace, was looking around, and people want $150, $200 for little 4 to 6 gallon compressors, no accessories. They're look like they've been in storage for years, are covered in dust. They don't even clean them up. So started shopping around, and this is the best deal I could find. So let's check it out. So this is the Hart. It is an 8-gallon quiet compressor, 135 psi, and this was $150 brand new from Walmart. So I've never used the Hart brand. I have a friend that has. We're going to take this out. First of all, I'm going to start it in the house and see how quiet it is. I don't expect it to be super quiet because it is still a pump. It's still going to make noise, as you can see. Looks like it's got a pretty good pump, but I do like how it's got, you know, the handles and everything with the wheels, and you can move it around. I'm sure some assembly is going to be required. Let's see. Here is some of the specs. Oil-free, quiet, 1.3 horsepower, 2.4 CFM at 90 psi. So let's get this box open and go from there. So when you open the box, this is what it looks like. Up top here, you got the handle, and first thing I noticed is this is pretty heavy. I mean, they welded in end cap. It's got some substantial weight to it. To the left and the right of the compressor are the boxes with the wheels and the bolts and bearing, I guess. I don't know. Bushing. Bushing was the word I was looking for, not bearing. The bolts with the bushings for the wheels. Alright, here is the unit right out of the box. That's what you get. Got the instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and get the handle bar and the wheels on, and then we'll plug it in and go from there. Alright, the instructions could not be any more clear. Wheels are on, handlebars are on. Very simple, even if you didn't have instructions. It is plugged in, so we're going to see how loud this is, and then how long it takes to build air. Okay, that is very quiet. That is way quieter than I thought. See how long it takes. It's already building pressure. It's almost 25. Super impressed with how quiet it is. Just a nice little hum. Just sings along. We're at 50 psi. I'll turn this and make it go higher. Builds pressure great. It's pretty fast. And if I was airing up a car tire, I would already be busy working. Does have a little vibration, but not bad, as expected. So it's almost at 100 psi right now. I don't know how far I've got this turned to know how much pressure I have. I don't know if I have it turned to 100 or 150, but we're just going to let it go till it shuts. Alright, it was only a few seconds after I stopped the phone. It shut off at 125, 126. Like I said, that's where this was. I could probably turn it more. I think it goes up to 150 psi. I think that's what, 135 psi. So 10 more psi, and this thing can be at max pretty much. That's right here. You have to look at the box. Super impressed with how fast it filled up and how quiet this is. Motor's not even close to being warm. Yeah, I'm happy with it. And then you got your valve down here, and you got this right here if you want to bleed the pressure off. Now I'm going to give this a few seconds. Let's see if it won't let me look at my phone here. Here we go. Yeah, it is 129. So I'm going to check back in about 10 or 15 minutes and see if the pressure is still at 125.
A few moments later.
Alright, it is 10 minutes later, still at 125. Now, for what I'm going to be doing, airing up tires, things like that, this is going to be perfect. It's going to be more than perfect. But for some of you who have other projects, it does have this little chart here. And the one thing it says it does not really do that good is continuously using it for roofing or a nailer or a screwdriver. But a finishing nailer, brad nailer, grease and caulk guns, cleaning and inflating, all that's green, you're good to go. So on this side right here has causes and solutions. Like it's not working, it's overheating, low output, things like that. You can read right here. All in all, for what I need, this is a 10, a solid 10. It is very quiet, it built pressure fast, it holds pressure. It's bigger, but it's not too big, and the fact that it's got wheels and a handle, I can pull it out of the way, set it to the side, not worry about it. And did I mention how quiet this is? I'm super impressed with that. I really am. And when it said it was quiet, you know, I assumed it was still going to be loud because you can only make these so quiet. But that definitely exceeded my expectations there. It might not be right for you, but for me, for what I needed, this is a solid 10. Have no complaints. I know I just took it out of the box, but I will put it to use quite soon because, like I said, I have a lawnmower out there. It's got a slack tire, and I want to make sure all the pressure in the Mustang's tires are good and stuff. And big changes coming to the Mustang, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. This is the Mod Addict. I don't think I have to modify this in any way, so that is the downside. Do custom air hoses and stuff. I do have a blue one. So that is something to keep in mind if you're buying this particular unit. There are no hoses, there are no attachments. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm out.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 60 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 60 bars. I won't turn around, I won't